title, Edge of the Abyssal Sword, the Abyss. A place where light itself was swallowed whole, and even the most fearsome cultivators spoke its name only in whispers. At its blackened gates, Chu Feng stood. He had crossed countless battlefields, toppled sects, defied ancestors, and yet the final piece of power he sought lay beyond, guarded by ancient horrors. The Abyssal Sword, forged from the marrow of dead gods, it could sunder the world. But only one willing to wager their very soul could wield it. Chu Feng took a step forward. Immediately the darkness rushed to devour him. Shadows slithered into his ears, eyes, mind, whispering doubts, nightmares, every hidden fear. He stumbled, blood dripping from his lips. Visions of loved ones lost, of comrades falling, of endless failure clawed at him. But Chu Feng's will burned brighter. "I am the storm that your darkness fears," he whispered, pressing onward. At the heart of the abyss, it waited, a sword embedded in a black monolith. The Abyssal Sword pulsed like a beating heart, radiating despair. As he approached, wraiths rose from the void, past wielders who had tried and failed, their souls twisted into eternal guardians. They lunged, shrieking curses. Chu Feng answered not with words, but with defiance. He fought without mercy. His martial skills, honed through a lifetime of blood and loss, exploded in brutal, devastating arcs. Each ghost that fell strengthened the darkness. Yet Chu Feng pressed forward, battered but unbroken. Finally, breathless, bloodied, he reached the sword. The moment his hand touched the hilt, agony unlike any he had ever known tore through him. Memories, hopes, even his sense of self threatened to unravel. A voice boomed within the abyss. "Yield! Surrender your soul!" Chu Feng gritted his teeth. "I surrender nothing," he roared. "Not to gods, not to fate, not even to death." With a final surge of will, he tore the sword free. The abyss trembled. The darkness recoiled from him, shrieking in defeat. The Abyssal Sword, now his to command, shimmered with a dark silver light, a blade sharp enough to sever the heavens themselves. Chu Feng emerged from the abyss not as a man, but as a storm incarnate. The sects that had once mocked him, the so-called kings of martial power who had plotted his death, they would soon know fear. For Chu Feng now carried the edge of the Abyssal Sword, and with it he would carve his legend across the stars.